How much money is ever going to be enough for some of these people? I ask that question because Sidian Bank, which many now believe is owned by Ruto, has recorded 503% profits in a single year. That's a Kenyan national record that has never been broken since independence. And mind you, we have heavy hitters like Equity, StanChart, and all these other mammoth giants in the game. In fact, just have a look at this tweet for context, and I quote, Sidian Bank's full year profit was up 503% to 1.7 billion in 2025. The profit was driven by growth in net interest income and non-interest income. The keyword there being net interest income and non-interest income. Now in this video, I want us to look at some of the reasons why Ruto's investment is suddenly doing so well. And so with no further ado, let's get after it. Reason number 1, Nairobi County moved their bank accounts from Cooperative Bank all the way to a tier 3 bank in the name Sidian Bank. Just have a look at this tweet for context, and I quote. This is from Nyakundi Report. Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja is once again on the hot seat after his administration ordered all county health facilities to ditch Cooperative Bank for Sidian Bank, a decision which was recently formalized through an internal notice following a county executive committee meeting held on October 28, 2025. Wading into the matter, Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna has questioned the rationale behind the move, wondering why the county government would abandon Cooperative Bank, a tier 1 institution with a strong national footprint, for Sidian Bank, which is classified as tier 3. He has suggested that the abrupt shift points towards underhand dealings within City Hall, saying such financial decisions must be guided by transparency and public interest, not private gain. So that's the first reason why Sidian is making so much money. They have so much cash lying around to the point they can lock in on lucrative infrastructure bonds and all these other bonds with ease. All that money that you pay in City Hall, land rates, fines, you need a business permit, license ya kanjo, and so on and so forth, all that money that you remit to the county government is going to Sidian Bank. That is where the money is being held. It's not a wonder that you're seeing a 503% profit. That is something you expect to see from Apple, Microsoft, SpaceX, and all these other companies which are doing big things, and they have the public hooked on their services and products. Now it gets even murky. It's not just Nairobi County's bank accounts that are there. Even SHA and NSSF is now collected and stored in Sidian. And Rigiji is the one who exposed it all. Just listening to this.
And I went and asked him.
What was the idea for you in your mind with this?
Initially, we thought it's a genuine thing. Only to realize that it's about business. That William Ruto has seen a business opportunity to sell cement, to sell steel, and to sell iron sheets. Again, to partner with developers to make money. And for that program to succeed, it needed a source of money. So he had to create a housing levy so that the money is flowing. And this money has been put in Sidian Bank, a bank that he bought immediately we came into office. Okay, Sidian Bank is level 3, is tier 3. According to the central bank regulations, all money belonging to parastatals and governments must be put in tier 1. Tier 1 is Cooperative Bank, Equity, Barclays, those big banks. But he told central bank to allow Sidian to receive money from SHA and also money from housing. So that bank has grown, from a profit of 300 million in 1 year to 1.2 billion.
So
if you do 2 and 2, those are some of the reasons why Sidian is doing so well. Ruto has shares, and so the government is trying to simp to him. Kila governor anataka kumfurahisha, anakimbiza pesa pale. Kila wizara inapeleka pesa pale. KRA is okaying it, which is against the law. It should be a tier 1 bank, not tier 3, as many have said in the course of this video. But they are blind. They are like Stevie Wonder when it comes to mambo ya watu fulani kukula. Hii hatuoni. It's a total shame. How can one man try to compete and become as rich as Uhuru Kenyatta? It is impossible. The wealth of the Kenyattas has been generated over the span of 2 presidencies, not 2 terms, 2 presidencies. Kila mtu akienda full term. That is how they are where they are today. It's also ill-gotten wealth, but be that as it may. Tuko na mtu anajaribu kucompete na Uhuru Kenyatta na anataka aifanye in 1 term. By the time anaenda debe, anataka yendo akue na bank kubwa kuliko ile NCBA ya kina Uhuru. Yendo anataka akue ana produce sijui simiti. Yendo tijuru ako na K24, pia yeye lazima akue na NTV. Juu huyu ako na hii pia. Please, that kind of competition is for when we are young. We are not in the era of keeping up with the Joneses. We just need service delivery. This is why I say some of these people need to go home. The moment you hear somebody is owning 10,000 acres somewhere, na ako na land case ingine ya 30,000 acres in another place, and in the middle of that they are acquiring another 40,000 acres somewhere, is this somebody who can be satisfied? This is a hunter and gatherer. Hajakuja hapo kufanya customer service, which is the whole point of a president. You are there to serve. There's perks of being the leader, but you're generally there to serve. But these people quickly forget, and then they start serving self-interest. But even if you collect all the Rolls Royce, all the tracts of land, vineyards, women, whatever it is, you name it, we will all leave those things here. And when you're being judged in the next life, none of that even matters. No one is going to ask you your body count. No one is going to ask you your bank account. No one is going to ask you the number of vehicles in your garage. Lakini ni sawa, wacha wafanye mambo yao. It's just a matter of time. And 2027 mambo ita reset sawa. Now that's just my opinion on the matter, guys. Do drop me your comments section below and I'll do the best to read them and to give you a response. So with that, here today's ads the day. If you're in need of electrical wiring, solar installation or electrical fittings such as strip lights, snake lights, downlighters or chandeliers, contact Engineer Wycliffe at 0707 476602 and he'll get your house dapped up.
Right now, I'm with my team headed to a client's house in Ruto for consultation. That is to take measurements of the windows, go through our catalog with the client, and then once they decide on the color and the fabric they want, we'll get busy sewing, and at long last, the curtains installation will be on us. So if you're looking for curtains, shears, curtain rods, curtain accessories, reach out to Phoenix Curtains and Interior Decor and we will sort you out. Call us on 0724 414153.
And if you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for David Wafula. Hit the subscribe button. You're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.